doing well? I'm Onyx the Eevee. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Glad to have you. Today is Mythology Monday, and you know how at the beginning of this it started with a wedding? Let's check back in on the couple who got their wedding crashed by Eris. The wedding was between a nymph known as Thetis and the grandson of Zeus, Pleiades. Now, these two were specifically arranged by Zeus and Poseidon. Why? Thetis had a prophecy about her, that she will bear a son greater than his father. Now, Zeus, initially, being Zeus, wanted to, do the Zeus thing. So, instead of making a mistake, because he already has one prophecy about a child overthrowing him, bearing over his head, he doesn't need another, or confirmation about that. So, instead, him and his bro Poseidon decided to play matchmakers. So this is the result we got. And their wedding is crashed by Eris. Now, the math here is really, really weird. But it's Greek mythology. Let's not think about that. These two still get married and still relatively have a happily ever after. Well, it's close you can get to a happily ever after in Greek mythology without being turned into a tree. The two end up having a son, Achilles. And I want you to cool your heels real quick, because we'll get to that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves with this. But essentially, they have Achilles. And soon, Thetis gets a prophecy that her baby boy will either A, die unknown but live a long, long life, or die young and gloriously in the Trojan War that is approaching. Any mother would fear the idea of her son dying early. So she does the most rational thing and takes him to the underworld, dips him in the river Styx, making him basically invincible. Except for any bitty little bit of a tiny spot that she had to hold on to. His heel. An interesting fact about this is, in the most early iterations of this story, there was no such thing as the Achilles heel, and there's no real explanation as to why Achilles is this strong. But, for the case of the actual Iliad story, young Achilles is now invulnerable. But his mother wants to give one more guarantee that he will not go to that war. And this is completely rational and a little bit funny, but we'll get into that next time. Until then, I'm off to fight the moon. Bye!